The following Best of Central Florida program is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
Welcome to the Best of Central Florida. Yes, we are at the beach, joined as always by my co-host, the beautiful Makaila Nichols. Makaila, is this work?
No.
This is you just said this is dreamy a moment ago.
This is dreamy. This doesn't feel like work at all. The beach is behind us.
It is amazing, and we are visiting places today that we genuinely both love and we both go to. This might be right up there with one of my favorite episodes ever, if not the best. What do you think?
I mean, how could you not say this is like your favorite episode ever?
It's crazy. So it is summertime. We love going to the beach in the summertime. Where should you go to visit, to cool off, to have drinks, to have great food? We're going to show you. Here's what we're going to do. A very quick break. When we return, the best places to go at the beach in all of Central Florida. So happy to be here at Ocala Realty World. I love Ocala, love Marion County. Pleased to be joined by Alicia Lopez. Hi, Alicia, how are you?
Good, thank you.
This area of Florida, this area of the country is stunningly beautiful. A lot of people are moving here. What would you tell them about Marion County and Ocala?
I would say that you get kind of the best of both worlds. So close to Orlando, to Tampa, even Gainesville, but still so far away from everything that little rural, kind of away from it all feeling. You can still get that here, and you don't have to be too far away from civilization if you don't want to, or you could be completely out in the middle of nowhere on acreage, whether you like horses or just a farm, or there's tons of luxury properties too on acreage here, so you really have a little bit of everything.
Stunningly beautiful. I'm a real estate agent thinking about hanging my license somewhere, or even maybe if I'm a real estate agent in another part of the state thinking about moving here. Ocala Realty World has a certain energy, a certain vibe. You care about your agents, don't you?
Oh yes, absolutely.
How do you make them so successful?
I love on them a lot, and I just think of any relationship, the best relationships are really the only relationships that even last is that you genuinely care about each other, so it's reciprocated from both sides, and our agents know that we really do want them to be successful. My husband and I, we were there. We did all that stuff.
Have you been threatened by the IRS? You are not helpless. You have the power to fight wage garnishments and fight levies on your accounts. I'm Justin Clark. Call me now for a free consultation or visit youhavepower.com and take back control of your financial life.
The Best of Central Florida, Makaila's Choice, is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
So when it's hot here in Central Florida, what do? You go to the beach, and we are sitting in one of our favorite places in the whole wide world. Makaila's Choice for Best at the Beach are our friends over at JTs Seafood Shack, joined by the owner, Wes, and Jay, the executive chef. Honestly, I'm thrilled to be here yet again.
I have to stop you really quickly too, though. We've done the show for a long time. Like, this is literally one of our favorite restaurants. Like, this is not work for me today.
No.
And you even said you were nervous before this.
Yes, because
I was shocked to hear
love
that.
this place so much. I've had my birthday parties here. Like, it's really been, I don't know, part of like the family. Yeah. But Wes, tell me, I mean, this place has been around for a while. It's a staple. How do you feel like just working here and really running this place?
We love it. It's a great environment, as you said. The hammock is a wonderful place to be. It's a good environment with regular customers, and we just have a ball.
And the thing I love about this, so you're driving down, I mean, you have like trees, you got the canopy, it's kind of like a little bit of a like escape. You're right down the road from Flagler, and then St. Augustine is right north. I mean, you have people coming in from all over, don't you?
We do. We're about half local customers, about half tourists and such, so it's a great little mix.
It definitely is. I mean, the food speaks for itself, and then the music. You literally have live music like in season 7 days a week. How has that been?
So far, it's been really good. Everybody responds well to it. We've got some great musicians here. They get good response from the crowd, and we have trouble shutting them down at night usually.
Could be worse problems, and it's fun for the whole family. I mean, there's literally kids can color, have their artwork displayed, you got music, you got some stuff outside to really kind of immerse yourself in the experience here at JT's Seafood Shack. And the food. We got to talk to you, Jay, about the food. I mean, we have some incredible dishes sitting in front of us. It's kind of a mix between seafood and then you got some great burgers. I love the burger. But tell us what you prepared for us today.
So here we have our fried shrimp platter, we have a gourmet mac and cheese, we have lobster rolls, and our shrimp boil.
Absolutely love it. What's your favorite?
It's very, very hard for me to decide. I love a great seafood boil, especially here too, you know, and crab legs oftentimes in it. It's amazing. But the burger is really good too.
Money.
It's unbelievable.
And the cool thing is we're like spitting distance from the beach. I mean, you have Hammock Beach right here. And one of the cool things, if you haven't checked out the beaches here, there's like rocks on the beach a little bit north, which is cool. It's like something that the rest of Florida doesn't have. How do you feel, you know, when someone leaves JT's, how do you want them feeling?
Full. Happy.
Happy, absolutely love it. So tell me a little bit more about, you know, you have an awesome drink menu too. Emily, who's hiding,
Yes.
love you, Emily. But you have an amazing full bar. You have full liquor, beer, wine.
As was said earlier, we now have 2 full bars.
Two full bars,
we
yes.
have just added an outside full bar, but yes, we have a full bar menu. We are still primarily a family restaurant, but we can accommodate anything you need. We have an active and energetic bar crowd that come through here regularly, but like you said, Emily takes very good care of them. My bar staff is probably one of our star departments.
I love it. No, and just the people, the staff, I mean, it literally feels like family when you come here. And I think that's one of the reasons why we love coming to this place. I mean, the food, you look like you're going to say something.
I don't know if you train your staff to make your customers feel like family, but literally when we come here, we feel like we're kind of almost part of the team. We feel like we're part of the JT's team. And I don't know if that just happened organically or what, but that's how I feel when I'm here. I feel like I'm part of the family.
Well, that's the whole idea. When you hire people that feel like part of your family, they spread the same feeling to others.
And we were talking earlier about the longevity of your staff, which is kind of weird and unique in this current market, especially in restaurants. Like your staff loves you, and I think they love just the vibe and what's been created here. That's how I feel about it.
And you've been here for a minute, huh?
Yeah, just a couple.
I love it. No, I mean, I think it's really just like a family environment in here. The food speaks for itself. I know I never leave, you know.
All right, well, you have to try
hungry.
the mac and cheese before we go, because I don't think you've had the mac and cheese yet,
you can
have you?
struggle to open it while
Chef,
I keep
this
talking
mac and
about
cheese
JT's.
This is not your regular mac and cheese.
No.
This is something special. How do you make this?
So it's 4 different cheeses: white American, queso blanco, Parmesan cheese, and 8 cheddar.
Wow.
And then
Oh, you're going to make me eat. Go ahead.
cheese
Okay.
and breadcrumbs on top.
Wow. And this lobster roll, I mean, that is a lot of lobster.
We don't do small portions.
No, and hey, that's
for
one of the best
sure.
things about this place. And your
Yeah.
dessert, also iconic.
Yes.
The peanut butter pie is money. It is great. I love it. I think no matter how full I am at JT's, I cannot leave without having dessert.
That is very
because
true.
I just can't. So do you have any big plans on the horizon?
We are always hoping to develop and expand. We have been trying to add more music nights, but essentially we're trying to evolve rather than revolve. We're trying to make things better, but make things better that people like. More music, more of the same food that everybody loves. We just completely redid our menu, but we didn't change any of the offerings. We just made it more portable, more attractive, more comfortable. But we went over everything and said, look, we love what we're offering. We don't need to change the actual food. We just want to make it prettier, etc. And that's sort of our philosophy. Don't fix what ain't broke. Find what could be a little bit better and make it a little bit, tweak it here and there.
Well, you guys are both doing an incredible job. Jay, Wes,
Love it.
thank you for having us. Do yourself a favor. If you find yourself in the Palm Coast area, you have to check out JT's Seafood Shack.
Your debt does not have to control your life. You have the power to potentially lower or even eliminate your debt. I'm attorney Justin Clark. Call me now for a free consultation or visit youhavepower.com and take back control of your financial life.
You can be an agent that struggles to get ahead in the competitive real estate world, or you can learn from the best and achieve success. Visit youhaveafutureinrealestate.com and sign up for the Jumpstart program. Get coaching tips and important tools that will help you jumpstart your real estate career. Sign up today and get 10% off your Jumpstart program when you use code word LEARN. Visit youhaveafutureinrealestate.com today and gain the real estate knowledge you need to succeed.
The Best of Central Florida is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
It is hot here in Central Florida no matter what time of year it is, so you have to be prepared, and what a better way to be prepared. I'm joined by my friends at Old Ash Air Conditioning and Refrigeration. I have Moses Martinez and Carlos Valencia here with me. So tell me, I'm in the market for a new AC thing to cool me down, keep me cool during whatever time of the year it is. What makes you guys different from your other competitors?
Well, Makaila, one of the things that makes us different compared to other distributors is the service. It is also like a one-stop shop. We have so much variety of different products for installation, different equipment, refrigeration equipment. We all packed, equipped with everything that all these contractors need. Also, our service level, the experience, getting the contractors in and out pretty quickly.
Very important. Yeah, you don't want the contractors in your house too long. So, keeping with obviously your service, you always strive to have the newest products on the market. You have the Lynx and the Duquesne. Can you tell me a little bit about those? Sure.
Basically, our Duquesne Lynx, again, the inverter system, quiet. I mean, even the compressor is jacketed. It's got a lot of different features. Well equipped for the home, making everything nice and quiet. You don't want to hear no compressors, noise, or anything like that. Very up to date, 18 SEER, qualifies for different tax incentives, depending on what you match it with. But yes, I mean, this is a great unit for anybody, any time of year.
Fantastic. Well, that's what we need. So if you are watching this, speak with your contractor today and give our friends at Old Ash Air Conditioning and Refrigeration a call.
When it comes to your investment strategy, there's only one place that we turn. It is Fortress Wealth Group. The QR code for Fortress is right here on the screen, but even better yet, joined by its leader, John Ledford. John, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
I'm great. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me today.
They kept tech is dead. Tech is dead. Is tech dead?
Tech is definitely not dead. Absolutely not. Tech is thriving and well.
It's the AI thing has just come out of nowhere, huh? What's going on?
Crazy. The last 6 months, the creator of ChatGPT, OpenAI, they're now the fastest growing company in the world. More subscribers than anyone before them, and launched from zero to hundreds of millions of users almost overnight. And really, when you think about what goes into AI, and AI being commonplace, not just something we talk about, but something we use, the one thing AI thrives on are computer chips. And so you've got all these tech companies that are in the chip business that are now being propelled by this totally new type of industry and business out there.
And when you are strategizing about investment, having someone like you is so important to have the foresight as to what is going on in this world.
Well, there are a lot of different ways to invest. And I have this conversation with clients and comrades, quite often about what's the right way to invest. And the answer is there is no one right way to invest. And so we like to be a little bit agnostic in our strategy. So some passive, some active, some opportunistic. We think that's the best approach for most investors. And this would definitely fall into that opportunistic bucket. If you've got assets that are coming in, you have an asset sale, or you have money that's sitting on the sideline, what do you do with it? Well, you want to fill up your normal buckets first, but on the opportunistic side, I don't think there's any better place, to be investing for someone who has long time frame, a lot of risk tolerance than potentially in artificial intelligence.
Great job, John. Keep up the good work. The best strategy that you can have right now is to call Fortress Wealth Group, hit the QR code on the screen. You will not be disappointed. That's what we did.
The Best of Central Florida, Justin's Choice, is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
And this one for me, not even close, really, Justin's choice. It goes to our great friends here at Oceanside. I mean, Johnny, welcome to the show, buddy. I'm trying to do you justice and do justice for what you guys are doing here at Oceanside. One of my favorite places really in the world to come dine, have cocktails. But as you look around, I literally think you could probably just sling drinks and sell chicken tenders and do okay. But Oceanside is so food forward as well. How would you describe the food?
I have a tagline for this, and sometimes when I get on camera, I get nervous.
Me too.
You don't look nervous.
Yeah.
I know I'm not, actually. Ocean of flavor, ocean of fun, something for everyone. We're a big family now. I got 4 boys of my own. My brother has 2 boys. And, you know, every time it's hard to go out to eat, especially as a family. Everyone always wants something different. But here, you literally have choices from chicken tenders, chicken and waffles, to bone-in ribeye steak, shrimp and grits. We got an immaculate breakfast that is just that true American breakfast. And I've learned now from my mother and father being second-generation restaurant owners, we really do well because we listen to the people. The people that come and spend money here, invest in us, we try to give back. And we give back by giving them the best damn service we can and the best food possible because we eat here every single day. So our restaurant is going to be clean. It better be flavorful, but more importantly, the service that you get from the staff should be second to none because I hire people that are genuine that love to take care of people because that's why we're in the business. I'm in the food business because I genuinely enjoy people. Talking to you, Makaila, and there's so many thousands of people that we've fed over the years. I think just the other day we were talking about how many eggs we've broken, and somewhere close to like 3 million eggs in the last dozen years. Oh, God bless America. But no, we really are blessed, and with that view and my brother, the way he built the place and the way I operated, I mean, we do our best.
It's stunning. Now, she has indeed danced in the rain here on this very patio before.
Rain or
True
shine,
story.
you'll find me
Rain
here.
or shine. But when I think about Oceanside too, it's obviously if someone lives nearby, they would come here for dinner or lunch. But as people at home are watching who might live in Orlando or in a different part of this area, I mean, literally, it's worth a drive, an hour to come here just to see you for lunch or dinner, even if you're not staying over.
You know, with the weather the way it is, it's been such a beautiful summer. This breeze, even though it seems like it's so hot, it feels perfect.
Feels
up
great
here.
up here.
And we're fortunate. That day trip from Orlando's nothing. An hour and 15, hour and a half at max.
Yeah.
But you got such a beautiful diamond in the rough in Flagler Beach. You can't just say Oceanside's the best, but our little town is so great. We got wonderful people. We got a lot of other wonderful restaurants, and the best thing is all of us restaurants, we communicate and we work together. You know, a lot of people used to, like, competition-wise, you know, kind of put your guard up and you don't really talk to each other. Here, we embrace each other, we work together, we have quarterly meetings together, and that's what, you know, Oceanside has really done. We really like to bring families and people together of all minds. Doesn't matter if you're on this side or this side, no. We don't care about any of that stuff. Come and eat good, drink good, and enjoy people.
Yeah, I do think there are a lot of people missing the boat on how cool of a town Flagler really is. I mean, the place is awesome, but you know, Oceanside, what you created here, obviously it's a family restaurant. You can bring the family, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about your family because your father literally ran a restaurant right here before, and you and your brother came in and bought it and kind of brought it back to the family, kind of changing your family.
It was an amazing story of my father retiring, offering me the business, and me saying, no, I'm going to be a pro soccer player, Dad. I'm going to be in the music business. I'm going to have all these dreams.
I'm going to be in the NBA.
Yeah. I was going to say,
someday.
Ultimately, yeah, it was one of those things where, you know, him and my mom worked very hard in this area, and, you know, and they sold it, and me and my brother bought it back. And we're opposite ends. Like, everything was always a fight almost, because he's the older brother and he likes things a certain way. But then I went to college and I got my degree. He was more of the hustler, but you know, it's the best thing ever because when we come together and we meet in the middle, we created such a wonderful product and atmosphere. And don't get me wrong, it was hard working with the older brother. He's, I was always the little brother. But ultimately, you know, we really are blessed and we offer something that not too many restaurants can offer. And it's the whole package, because that's what we want to strive. We're not perfect, but I'll tell you what, if you ever do get a mistake here, well, we genuinely want to fix it. We want you to come back and be like, oh my God, like, you know, you guys are great people. And that's what we pride ourselves on, because that's what our mother and father taught us, hard work and respect. You can get anything you want in the world with those key things.
Absolutely. I'm blown away, just so happy to be here. Makaila and I both love your restaurant.
Yes.
And it's always weird when I'm doing an interview with a place I love because I feel like I can't do justice, but I think you've done Oceanside justice, obviously, and this view, absolutely incredible. drinks, fantastic. Now, what I have a feeling Makaila and I will be fighting over this one.
The jalapeno, the mango jalapeno margarita. But really, I'll tell you what, that Bloody Mary right beside of it, that's our ultimate Mary. We make our own Tito spicy vodka, so we infuse the vodka.
Okay,
we
so
leave it for at least
72
72 hours. And I mean, the Flagler Punch, I mean, this thing has been our day one staple. We came up with this bad boy, a little bit of, we try to do everything with a balance. So you always get a little bit of sweetness, but not overly sweet, a little bit of sour, and especially any of the sweet heats, we like to call them, like that mango, the mango jalapeno margarita, just with that rim. I mean, and you got the chicken and waffles over here too.
I can't wait to dive into this.
Yeah,
this
she's
is like
dying
screaming
for it.
my name.
I know.
I'm not sharing, I'm sorry.
That's fine, you don't have to share. Johnny,
bite.
what a pleasure, brother. Thank you so much.
No
I can't
problem.
wait to come see you again soon.
Oh, I hope so.
Your place is amazing. Flagler Beach is amazing, but Oceanside, ridiculous.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week, baby. Can't go wrong.
You got to come visit here. Come see us. Makaila, they call this work, I guess.
I know.
But it didn't really feel like work to me today. How about you?
No, I'm having the best day ever.
Literally, like, kind of our favorite part of Florida. I got to spend some time with you and visit some amazing places. Thank you. Great job today, as always. Brent Lewis as well. Thank you so much. Mostly, thank you for joining us this weekend and every weekend. See you again next Saturday for more Best of Central Florida.
The preceding Best of Central Florida program was sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
Your debt does not have to control your life. You have the power to potentially lower or even eliminate your debt. I'm attorney Justin Clark. Call me now for a free consultation or visit youhavepower.com and take back control of your financial life.
You can be an agent that struggles to get ahead in the competitive real estate world, or you can learn from the best and achieve success. Visit youhaveafutureinrealestate.com and sign up for the Jumpstart program. Get coaching tips and important tools that will help you jumpstart your real estate career. Sign up today and get 10% off your Jumpstart program when you use code word LEARN. Visit youhaveafutureinrealestate.com today and gain the real estate knowledge you need to succeed.
Have you been threatened by the IRS? You are not helpless. You have the power to fight wage garnishments and fight levies on your accounts. I'm Justin Clark. Call me now for a free consultation or visit youhavepower.com and take back control of your financial life.